I did another swirl pour. Let's see how that one turned out. I'm going to put it on top of this because I think it's still drying. That looks pretty good. It's on a square. I think it's a 16 by 16 canvas. And I'll just go up close for you to see all the lovely effects. I made sure I put white in a few areas, but not too much. I opened up some areas, and I thought you'd see more of the different blues and things, but they just kind of made little stripes. But if you look close, there's white and blue and silver and a bunch of different other blues. There's the red of the fire, and that one also had pink in it to make it more fun. There's this blue. Wonderful effects like that. I love these things. I know not everybody does, but these are the kind of lines that I go nuts for. So I tried to keep as many of those as I saw, so it's not, the composition isn't like perfect. It certainly has nothing on the one that I had varnished upstairs. That's the standby that I'm going to go for, but I love that it did get a bit muddy here, after, moving it a little bit too long, and that's unfortunate, but I can fix that, not a problem. But for the most part, yeah, I probably should have stopped after I got the first loop in there, but I just kept going, and I spun it, and I spun it, and I spun it. And then it didn't look like a loop at all. It just looks something weird like this. But I know how to do it now. It's not hard. You just need to mix up 2 of every color and then decide what you want the composition to be about, like what's inspiring the colors or whatever. This kind of reminds me of the alien monster. Anyway, if you look in the green area, this is the earth. There's brown, there's bronze, there's a little bit of white to keep it from being too dark, but there's also 3 types of green in there. And believe it or not, there's 3 types of blue in this, plus silver. So, from Pebeo, and then there's all the reds and pinks, and maybe some white got in there too. I don't know. It's much lighter than I would have liked, the red stuff, but there it is. There's that one. This one's nice and dry now. That's its final look. So yeah, maybe I'll practice things like Dutch pours, or this one here I really love, which is infinity pour. You take all the warm colors on one side and all the blue on the other, but it just ended up with way too many holes. But I might try it over again. I think I've showed you this before. And then there's this one, really small one, that I still love because it really does look like the space. And then I put a moon there, and I don't know. Half the time, I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job here. Obviously, the black here needs to be fixed, but this was one of the first blooms I ever made that worked, and I'm really proud of it. So I'm having a lot of fun with my painting again. I got some stuff on order, and it's going to change everything. But for now, we have to kind of keep it down to 1 painting a day, really. Sometimes 2 with whatever leftovers we have. I did make another painting. I just have no idea where I put it, which is hilarious. Oh, wait, there it is. I had some leftover paint, so I did it on, I did how people do people won't know, but the shovel thing where you put your paints down and then you lie them out so they come out exactly the way you did them, but on a canvas. So this was originally on plastic. I made this design, and then I poured it out, and then I stretched it. So it looks different than what it did on the plastic, but got some cool effects in this one as well. Again, it's mild, it's tame. It's not really the direction I want to go. I want to go wild and darker and more vibrant and all that kind of stuff. But again, we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. My daughter's not here, and I miss her already terribly. Bye! Love you. All alone with Hector. Okay.